Hey guys, and welcome to the Average Something. Today I'm playing some more Fallout 4 and I'm going to be showing you guys a bobblehead collection guide so you can go around and get all of your bobblehead needs. All the information will be in the description in case you do get lost, but let's jump straight into this with the Perception bobblehead, which can be found within one of the first quests on the game when you come to Concord and you need to go to the Museum of Freedom. Once you come here, you just need to make your way all the way to the top, fighting your way through the raiders. So I'm just going to speed this up and we'll be back in a second. Okay, and we're back, and the first bobblehead will just be in this room on this table over here. And this is the Perception bobblehead. The next bobblehead is the Science bobblehead, and this can be found in Vault 75. If you do not have a Vault 75 on your map, you will have to find the Malden Middle School. Once you have found Malden Middle School, Vault 75 is underneath it as you come down these stairs here and enter this doorway here, and then you'll be in Vault 75 and given a quest to explore the vault. Once you're down here, you just want to quickly follow. You will have to fight a lot of enemies, but you'll just want to run all the way through here into this elevator and then follow the vault all the way to the back, following the quest Vault 75, which I have completed, but you should trigger it once you're down here. Once you've come down to this part of the vault, you will have to come inside this building and you will have to kill a commander. I've already done all this, but I will show you. As you can see here, commander, he will have an admin access card on them. No, just an access card. Once you've got the access card, you will need to go back to the blue doors, which I'll show you now. Once you're here, you just want to swipe the access card on this and this door will open. Once this door is opened, you want to go left and start heading further up into the building to get the admin access card. And just before you get to that room, you will see the Science bobblehead at the end of here. You will kill the person here that gives you the admin access card, and the bobblehead will be sitting on the desk right in front of you, and this is the Science bobblehead. The next bobblehead is the Intelligence bobblehead, and this can be found in the Boston Public Library, which is to the right of Diamond City pretty much. Go to the Boston Public Library. If you fast travel there, it will naturally put you in through the subway entrance, and then you follow that and it should bring you through to this part on the actual library. Now once you come up here, you will have to fight some Protectrons and some super mutants, actually quite a lot. But once you've fought all of these, you'll want to come up here, through here, and you'll want to go through that door, but that door is chained. So what you've got to do is you've got to run and go all the way around. And at the end of this room here, there will be a door which you can just open, and in that room right there is the Intelligence bobblehead, which you can see right about now. The next bobblehead is the Medicine bobblehead, and this can be found in Vault 81, which is just to the left of Diamond City. To gain access to Vault 81, you will need to bring them 3 fusion cores, and once you have 3 fusion cores, you'll be able to access this vault. Now, this is a weird bobblehead to get, as the first time you come down here, this is my second time, you'll have to come down into the second part, come down these stairs here, and you'll need to speak to that man there. Now, these two won't be here the first time, you'll speak to him and donate some blood. Then what I did, you need to leave the vault, just go around, collect a couple of other bobbleheads, do a quest or something just to kill some time in the game. And then when you come back in, you should have these two people standing here speaking to them. After they've had their conversation, Bobby, the guy off to my right now, will mention there's a secret vault, and down in that secret vault is the bobblehead. So we just have to do this quest for these people here to help save the kid. Okay, so once this quest is started, all you need to do is just follow this quest and follow Bobby to the secret part of the vault. And when you're here, Bobby will bring you down to the reactor room. And in the reactor room there is a secret door, as you just saw Bobby kick the wall open. Once you're in the secret Vault 81, you will need to just follow the quest objective. And once you've come to a part in the quest where you found a robot, you will be at the same location of the BobbleHead. So I will see you guys in a sec. Now once you reach the point where you need to access a terminal, you will need to be able to unlock expert based terminals to be able to get through this door, which should lead you towards the end of the quest. And once you've hacked this terminal, this door will open. And once you've come up these stairs, you will come to this person in the mirror here. Once you finish your conversation with her, you just want to go inside, go to the desk here, and you have the medicine bulb. The next BobbleHead is the Big Guns BobbleHead, and this can be found in Vault 95, which is towards the bottom left of the map here. Once you're in this vault, you will need firepower, as there will be a lot of enemies to confront you at the entrance of the vault. But once these enemies here are dead, you just want to come through here, and you want to run down this corridor here. Go down these flight of stairs, there will be a couple more enemies, and then when you come here, you want to, you want to go into this room here. And then turn right again here, and then into this room on the left, and then the BobbleHead will be sitting right here, the Big Guns BobbleHead. The next BobbleHead is the Luck BobbleHead, and to get to this BobbleHead you will have to swim through radiation, so you can either get a hazmat suit, or if you can't find one of them, get the perk I have, which is Aqua Boy, which allows you to swim without taking radiation damage. Now what you want to come to is Spectacle Island, which is on the far right of the map here. Here's the castle, here's that. Come to the bottom of the island, and once you're there, come to this green boat. You want to come onto the green boat, run onto the second floor, and it should be sitting in a locker right here, the Luck BobbleHead. The next BobbleHead is the Agility BobbleHead, and this can be found in the bottom right of the map at the FMS Northern Star. Now once you come here, you will have to run to the top deck, and to get there you have to run through the middle of the deck. So you'll just come all the way around here. You will have to fight a couple of Milurks and Raiders when you are here, but other than that you should be sound. So once you've come all the way to the top, I can't get out the door, you want to run to the front of the deck, and the BobbleHead will literally be sitting at the tip. And as you can see here, the BobbleHead is sitting at the tip of the boat. The Agility BobbleHead. The next BobbleHead is the Unarmed BobbleHead, and this can be found at Atom Cat's Garage, which is on the far right of the map near Spectacle Island. But once you are here, you just want to enter inside, as this is so friendly, you don't need to worry about getting killed or anything. Just come into this garage here, and it is sitting on this bonnet, and that is the Unarmed BobbleHead. The next BobbleHead is the Endurance BobbleHead, which can be found at Poseidon Energy, which is located in the far bottom right of the map down here. And once you're here, you'll need to head to the roof and fight some raiders. You will also need to be able to pick lock master locks, as I haven't found the key or any other way into this building yet. So if you have master lock picking, you should be fine. Just run all the way to the top of the building and fight off the raiders. Now once you're up here, you just want to come to this room here. You can go to the terminal, and if you try and open the door, open door access, it'll just say offline. So you'll need master level pick locking to get through here. Once you come through here, once you're in here, you just want to come down the stairs, and again you'll have to fight off raiders in here. One of them is in a power armor suit, so be careful of that one. But once you've killed them all, come into here, and it is sitting on the desk right here, the Endurance BobbleHead. The next BobbleHead is the Melee BobbleHead, and that can be located at Trinity Towers, which is located pretty much in the centre of the map. There is Diamond City, Trinity Towers is just here from there. Once you've come here, you will have to fight super mutants on the way up, but once you've reached the top of the building and freed 2 prisoners, the BobbleHead will be in there. Okay, now that once you're at the top of the building, you can either choose to pick like the cell here, or you can get the key out of this chest here, which I already picked up. But once you've got that, you just want to come up, open the cell, wait for them to come out, and the BobbleHead will be behind the super mutant there. And here is the melee BobbleHead. Okay. The next BobbleHead is the explosives BobbleHead, which can be found at Surge's Ironworks, which is on the right side of the map here. Once you come here, you'll need to fight a load of enemies forged, which are pretty much raiders, and then once you get to the top, you'll have to fight pretty much a raider in power armor. Once you kill him, you'll be able to get the BobbleHead. And once you're here, you just want to go through this door here. And once you're around here, you just want to come to the right, head up to this level here, and the explosives BobbleHead will be sitting right here. 15% damage with explosives. The small guns BobbleHead can be located at Gunner's Plaza, which is south of Diamond City towards the bottom of the map. Now once you've come in here, you will need to, you can either, if you have master picklocking, you can picklock the door, or as I'm going to show you, you will have to kill a load of enemies in here and make your way down to the basement to get the access card. Now once you come out of this elevator at the basement, you just want to follow this all the way around here, and once you come out of this room here, you want to go left around here, past that elevator, and come up these stairs here. Now once you come up these stairs here and turn in this room, there will be an enemy here. I've already killed him, and as you can see, GNM recording room key. Now with that room key, we're just going to go take the same elevator we did coming down here, and apparently we can't jump off railings. So I'm going to head back to that elevator. Now, once you're back up on the ground floor, you will have to fight a lot of enemies, and you'll want to come out. When you come out the elevator, just come around this wall here and walk around here. There will be enemies all over this place. You can see I've already killed them, and there will be a load of enemies in here. So I'm going to kill all these enemies in here, and then I'll be back. Once you've killed everybody in this room, you just want to head to the desk at the front, and you can see it right here. There is the small guns BobbleHead. The next BobbleHead is the Strength BobbleHead, and this can be found at the Mass Fusion building, which is located to the right of the map. Diamond City is here, go to the right, the Mass Fusion building is right here. Now, once you go inside, you'll literally need to fight your way to the top of this building. The BobbleHead is going to be placed on the head of that statue there, so I'm just going to quickly speed run all the way up to the top of this building.
Jack it up.
And once you're at the top of this building, you want to come to this couch right here, jump on top of it, go a bit closer so you don't fall off, and there is your Strength BobbleHead. The next BobbleHead is the Repair BobbleHead, which can be found at Corvega Assembly Plant, which is Sanctuary just down here. Now once you're here, you'll need to get up to there. And to do this, it's really simple, just need to run to the top. Don't need to go indoors or anything for this one. So this is a nice, simple and quick BobbleHead, but there will be raiders around here that you'll have to kill. Now once you're at the top, you just want to follow this round, as I say, by this giant blue sphere here. Once you come all the way around here, there it is sitting there right for you, the Repair BobbleHead. The next BobbleHead is the Lockpicking BobbleHead, and this can be found at Pickman's Gallery, which is in the centre of the map, just from Diamond City, just up towards north slightly of that. Come here and you want to enter this building. Now, you can either, if you're able to pick lock master locks, you don't have to go the normal way. If you can't, you have to run all the way to the top of this building and fight enemies, and once you're at the top there will be a hole in the wall which will drop you down to the sub-levels, as you need to go through the tunnels to get this bobblehead. But if you have master picklocking, you can just do what I did, come around here and open this door here, and you'll be able to come down here, and as you can see it drops you into the tunnels area. Now I'm going to speed through this as these tunnels are ridiculously long, so I will see you in a second. And once you come to here, you'll just drop down here, and Pikmin is around here somewhere. But once you've done that, you'll have to fight some enemies, and the bobblehead will be against the middle pillar and next to the flaming bin right here. And this is the lockpicking bobblehead. The next bobblehead is the Barter bobblehead, and that can be found on the far right of the map in Long Neck Lure Whiskey Canary. And once you're in here, you will have to do a quest for someone called Mystery Meat, and his room will be locked with the bobblehead in it until that quest is finished or he is either dead. And I ended up killing him, so I've got his key. So once you've got the key, you just want to come around here, you want to run up the stairs, you want to run up these stairs, and then all you want to do is get onto this conveyor belt here. Follow this conveyor belt around carefully so you don't fall off, and then you want to drop back onto here, sprint up and around, and yeah, this is where it'll be locked. You couldn't get into this bit, but once you're in, you just want to come around here and you have a Barter bobblehead sitting on top of a computer. The next bobblehead is the Charisma bobblehead, and it can be located in the Parsons State Insane Asylum. There is one issue with this bobblehead, and that is you can't access the Parsons State Insane Asylum until you are level 10 and have started a chain quest called Special Delivery and completed one after that called Imogen Takes a Lover. Now to start these quests, you need to come to the Insane Asylum and kill off all of the guards outside the asylum to start with. After you have done that, you need to wait for a person called Edward Deegan to find you and speak to you. Or you could go to one of 4 locations, which could be the Duga Inn in Diamond City, the Colonial Tap House, which is also in Diamond City, it could be in the Third Rail in Good Neighbour, or it could be in the market in the bunker. Now if you don't know where these places are, if I go down here on the map, there's Diamond City. It's quite hard to see as it's very clustered. There is Good Neighbour, and Bunker Hill is a monument which is here. If you keep going to there and keep waiting, he will appear. If you keep playing for the game, he will find you and prompt you for the quests. But once he has prompted you, you will start a chain quest called Special Delivery. Once you finish that, you'll do Imogen Takes a Lover, and then after that you will get the quest I am currently on, which is Secret to Covert House, which gives you access into the Insane Asylum. And I don't know if it's only once, so I would get it while you're in here on this quest, because if you come out, I don't know if you can go back in. Once you've come inside the asylum, that door will be chained up, and there'll be enemies everywhere, so what you've got to do is you've got to sprint around to the left here, and I will just speed this up, just so you see where I'm going so you don't get lost. But it is on the quest path, so you shouldn't get lost on the way there anyway. Then once you've come down these stairs here, walk through this room here, and this is where the door will be changed. You unlock the chain, and you go through this door here, part of the quest, to speak to him. And if you look on the corner of the table, there is the Charisma bobblehead. The next bobblehead we're looking for is the Sneak bobblehead, and that can be found in the Dunwich Boroughs, which is on the far right of the map, up here. And once you get here, it is quite a confusing place as it is a giant quarry, but if you look where I am now and just run up this hill to the left, you should be led down into a pathway that goes down into the quarry a bit more, so we can further go down to get the Sneak bobblehead. Now you will have to fight raiders and feral ghouls down here, so I'm just going to speed through this and I'll keep it slower so you can keep up with me in case you get lost. Thing to note, you can turn on the power in here so it's not dark as hell, because the bobblehead is very difficult to see, and if you turn on the power from there, from where I just turned it on downwards, you can start turning on lights so you can see easier. The bobblehead is, if you go further up here, you'll see some stairs on your left there. Don't go down there, you want to go this way, and it will be found right next to this terminal here, the sneak bobblehead. Now if you do not have the power on, you might run past it like I did, and there's another circuit breaker just here for it, so it will be easy to see. But yeah, this is the sneak bobblehead. The next bobblehead is the speech bobblehead, and this is a simple bobblehead to get, as it appears right in front of you during the main storyline. All you need to do is continue to Diamond City where you're asking about Sean, until you trigger the quest where you need to find Nick Valentine, called Unlikely Valentine. You have to do this quest to continue the story. And what this quest will do, it will lead you to the Park Station Street. Once you go all the way down there, you will appear into Vault 114. And then while you're in here, you will have raiders to kill, by the way. You need to make your way up to there. And again, this is all on the waypoint in the quest. This is just, I'm just doing this one to be safe so everyone knows where it is. Hack this terminal, so back in a second. Okay, once you've overwritten the door controls, you just want to go inside if the door, if I can move, and then the bobblehead, as you can see, is on this desk here. Speech. And as I say, it's right where you need to go, you can't really miss it. Okay guys, we're down to the last bobblehead, and that is the energy bobblehead. And you can find this in Fort Hagen while doing the main story quest Reunions, which is just after you get Nick Valentine back. Now once you've come all the way down into the base of Fort Hagen, you just need to follow the waypoint all the way down to where you need to go. But the energy bobblehead will just be off course and in the cafeteria, so you could miss it. So when you're going all the way this way to fight your way down towards Kellogg, you come all the way around here, and it is literally in this room here. Here's the cafeteria. As you come around this corner here and go in here, it is on the desk. This is the energy bobblehead. Hey guys, and we've come back to Vault 81 to drop off all of our bobbleheads onto our bobblehead stand. And to say, I hope you've enjoyed this video, and I hope that you guys have found it helpful and found the bobbleheads with ease. If you want to see anything else, just feel free to leave suggestions, but other than that, I'll see you guys later.